Reason why so many career-driven women have problems in the dating world.
You ain't met
Because,
the right one.
hold on. No, I'm just talking about as a whole, especially in the black community. The women that make this nice money, they are struggling. They are on TV talking about, oh, I'm gonna have a baby, but I'm gonna have it put in me because I can't find a man.
Oh my God.
Because really and we talked about, Ace, you talked about staying in your financial lane. For men, a lot of these women aren't staying in their physical lane or their mental lane when it comes to the men. Because now you want these men that make all this here money and do all of these here things for you, which is a very small percentage of men. If you say I want a man that make $100,000, you eliminated 85% of all men. 85%, that leaves you 15%. Half of that 15% is married. 7.5%. Half of them gay. Or live an alternative lifestyle. Take that down to 3.5%, 4% that you got to choose from. Then you want him over 6 feet, 2%. He can't be obese, 1%. You don't like Sagittarius, Leos, or Cancers. Well, now you at 0.5% of a man that you got to look for. You got to find him, and then he got to like you back. That type of man that makes that type of money has requirements for a woman too that now you have to meet. This is why so many women are struggling that make money when they step out here into the dating world because they're unrealistic for their dating pool. You know, this is the reason.
Unrealistic for their dating pool. They overvalue themselves and then they come with these ridiculous expectations. As he said, I can't date a Cancer. I can't date a Virgo.
Stop it. Get some help.
Like, are we serious? And we're talking about older women who claim that they're educated. They went to school. They're not educated. They claim that they went to school, still having these unrealistic expectations, but they don't want to have the conversation because it's an ugly truth and it's a hard pill to swallow.
Sometimes a woman can talk her out of a relationship. You can talk. We do that.
Yes,
we will talk.
I'm gonna say something, and this might ruffle little feathers. I don't think just being a good man is enough. To stay in a relationship with them.
But when I say a good man, I mean like he's good. That means all around. That means himself, spiritually, mentally, physically.
That's great.
Healthily, like he's a good man.
That doesn't mean that he's the man for you. And right. Maybe when you're going through these motions of getting to know him, you're realizing, okay, he's a great person, but honestly, I don't fuck with his humor. Like, he could be funny, but he's not funny to me.
And that's why a lot of modern women are getting 40 with 4 cats and no man, because he's a good man, but because he's not funny, you gotta throw that out. Sometimes a woman
all right, y'all, don't get me wrong. I was trying to hear her out. I was trying to understand her because she was like, not because he's a good man don't mean you guys compatible, which is true. Not every good man and every good woman walking around is compatible. But when she said he might have everything going on for him but his sense of humor, that's what I was like, sis.
No.
Sis, I cannot give you the benefit of the doubt no more. I cannot give you because seriously. All right, we just gonna let that one pass. I love how the other girl was pushing back on her and saying that's why a lot of y'all 40 with 4 cats, because you don't see this often. You don't see women pushing back on other women's talking point. I was honestly trying to hear her out to see where she was going with that logic, but yeah, she went to where we all expected her to go.
NBA and NFL players getting, IG models pregnant, OnlyFans chicks pregnant.
Yeah, but they dumb though. Yeah, they dumb though. See, the girls know they can always get a nick that's 2 years into the league. Fresh out of college.
Worthy.
Come on, man. You know how long these niggas been following these Instagram girls and probably been DMing them, and they probably been left on scene. They get that 100 million, that 200. God, they got it. They going for gold. Just because they got that money, that don't bypass who they really truly are. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, the ball players want to be rappers. They really want to be. They listen to our going into the arenas, rapping like us. They dressing like us. They, you know what I'm saying? So it's like they get them. They way more greener than getting a rapper. Athletes is the easiest niggas to get. That's why you always see them. You always see them get caught up in. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. God bless them, man. Them niggas tripping, man. You made your first 200. You ready to give them 50 a month for 18 years?
No.
Come on, man. Got to be more careful.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, I don't understand why so many, like, they don't learn from the other athletes' mistake. But who's this guy, guys? Leave it in the comment section. Who's this guy? Because he mentioned us rappers. But no, it's true. Look what happened to Xavier Worthy.
How tall are you?
5'9".
All right, what's the minimum height that you would date in a guy?
I love like 6'3" and up. Because I'm tall. Like, okay. I want to wear heels and be taller than you.
How tall are you?
5'3".
What's the minimum height that you would date in a guy?
6 foot. Because I want no short.
How tall are you?
5'10".
What's the minimum height that you would date in a guy?
6'4". I dated a guy who was shorter than me. My first boyfriend, I couldn't do it. Hugging myself, he was a little pocket person. I need the height.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
All right, what's the minimum height you would date in a guy?
Has to be 6 foot or over.
How tall are you?
4'11".
All right, what's the minimum height you would date?
The minimum height I would date is probably about like 6'1", 6'2".
How tall are you?
5'5".
All right, what's the minimum height that you would date in a guy?
6 foot.
All right, why say that?
Because my brother is 14 and he's 6'3".
How tall are you?
Okay.
5'11".
What's the minimum height that you would date?
Probably 6 foot. Don't want to look down.
How tall are you?
I'm currently 5'7".
What's the minimum height that you would date in a guy?
My boyfriend is 6'2", so that is the minimum height that I would go for. I prefer a whole foot up.
How tall are you?
5'6".
All right, what's the minimum height that you would date?
6'2".
All right, why say that?
Because my exes are all 6'5".
How tall are you?
5'8".
What's the minimum height that you would date in a guy?
6 foot.
Okay, why you say that?
Because it can't be shorter than me.
How tall are you?
5'4".
What's the minimum height that you would date?
6 foot.
Why you say that?
Because that's just what it's supposed to be at this
Okay, how tall are you?
5'9".
Now, I don't mind having a preference when it comes to dating, especially having the preference of wanting your man to be taller than you. However, I think many of us, we don't understand height. So at 5'5", wanting a 6'4" guy because I want my man taller than you. Okay, but so is a 5'11" guy.
Use your common sense.
A 5'11" guy is taller than you, sis. A 5'9" guy is taller than you. I honestly feel like it's just, it highlights our inability. And I'm throwing myself in there, y'all. It highlights our inability to think critically, like, you know, or critical thinking skills where it's like, at 5'5", every guy who is over 5'5" is technically taller than me. And like, how many times you wear heels? Like, let's be real.
Hey y'all.
Hi guys.
So our flight leaves.
Oh Lord, yeah. Let me fix this. This said, let me make this better so you guys can see it. Tragic. 2 sisters were documenting their BBL journey. One sister on leave after unlicensed Miami recovery host allegedly gave her unprescribed pills. This is messed up. Rest in peace to her sister. How much y'all want to bet that they were trying to cheap out though when they went to that unlicensed Miami recovery? This is heartbreaking. Let's take a listen.
25 is currently 7 o'clock.
7:30.
Yeah.
We're gonna make the motherfucking salads. So
Imagine getting BBL
meet the BMI requirements. I need to detox, eat salads, drink lots of water. So we finally arrived in Miami. The flight was not long at all. By the time I woke up, we're landing. We are on our way to the recovery home. The Tequila's recovery home. Super excited. So this is me and my sister's room. We made it to Tequila's recovery home. It's so bomb. We'll be stocked with everything that you need. This is me and my sister's room. She'll be in the recliner because she's getting. Y'all, so I am running on 30 minutes of sleep. I thought I was gonna be up with that little coffee, but I guess the fuck not. We are on our way to Avana for my sister's pre-op, and I'm a little delusional, but it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright.
All right. It says, my niece is only 1 year old and already lost her mom. Oh my gosh. Oh, you have a 1-year-old at home and you're going to go get BBL? I didn't know this was going to be your last time, sister. I lost my sister after we went to get our bodies done together. They gave her pills that weren't even prescribed to her. They deleted their Instagram because they know they're wrong, and they messed up giving her all those pills at once and just letting her sleep the whole day instead of checking in on her how they supposed to. Then they had the nerve to say she's fine, she's just tired, like I don't know my sister. I called 911. My sister ain't never was asleep the whole day after surgery. Oh wow, she wasn't asleep, so it looks like she was probably already gone. I didn't know this will be the last time I would see my sister, my only sister, y'all. She was laying next to me the whole time, and she kept telling me she was just tired. I chose to call 911. Y'all. She was excited, y'all. I'm so hurt. Y'all don't understand the pain. This is them going through. The recovery home gave her the pills that were not prescribed to her, and she never woke up. Y'all need a... This is sad. I'm sorry. Rest in peace to her sister. We still have to wait for the autopsy to come back to rule out if it was from the surgery, from the DR, or from the doctor, pardon me, or them giving her too many pills. They left my sister sleep the whole day, y'all. I'm recovering myself. I'm only 2 days post-op. This is a lot for me. Lord, please give me the strength. Sister, please give me the strength. I will get justice for my sister. Please share. The recovery home lied to us. They were not licensed and told us they were the police. Shut Claire Recovery Home down. Oh, shut Claire Recovery Home down. She won't refund me for me and my sister. We were only there 2 days and my sister passed away. Y'all, Lord, please give me the strength to get through this. My sister, give me the strength. I'm your little sister. You weren't supposed to leave me. Sister, this is pain I don't wish on nobody. This is pain I don't wish on nobody either. I do not wish this pain on nobody. It's very unfortunate because to risk your life for a BBL, it's simply not worth it, right? It's simply not worth it. This is sad. Rest in peace to her sister. And I'm pretty sure if they had known that this would have been the result of it, they wouldn't have went through with it. You don't want to kick a horse when it's down. I can't imagine the pain of her losing her sister. They seemed they were close. They were getting BBLs together. So they must have been close. You don't want to kick a horse while it's down, but at the same time, you know, these are examples that you can use to hopefully let other people learn that it's not worth it. Go in the gym, exercise. Like, first of all, you're risking your life for something that doesn't even look good. Just go in the gym, exercise, you know. It will pay off in the long run and you'll feel better about yourself because it's the hard work you put in to get the results instead of going lying on somebody's couch. And how much y'all want to bet that they found this recovery center in Miami and it was the cheapest, and they're like, oh, it's cool, let us save some money. It is a harsh truth, y'all. If you haven't heard, Vivica A. Fox at 60 years old got herself a BBL at 60. Here's a video. Go check it out. Big up yourself. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.